It is time to talk about the newest Hearthstone patch 26.6 and what this involves. So let's take a look. I am looking at this for the first time along with all of you. So patch 26.6 going live today. You can already start downloading it on PC, and mobile will be later in the day. So if you are a mobile player and you don't see it yet, just wait a little bit and you'll be able to get that later today. But it is saying that this patch is bringing the new Hearthstone mode, Twist, which I did already do a video about that. And then we have a return of Battleground quests. That's pretty exciting. Usually the 0.6 patch is involving Battlegrounds, so quests coming back to Battlegrounds. And we get information on the new expansion, Titans. So that's pretty exciting. Let's take a look at what this is. Pre-purchase Titans. Get ready to meet your makers in the new expansion coming August 1st. In the beginning, massive Titan world souls shaped life on Azeroth. Okay, now they're coming to shape Hearthstone. Yeah, cool. So Titans is bursting with primordial power and 145 new cards. That's pretty consistent with what we've seen in previous expansions. And we will do another video diving all the way into Titans and the expansion completely. So if you want to check out my thoughts on the expansion, check out that video. It'll be linked below. But of course, the two pre-purchase options. This is pretty neat. Look at this. The legendary signature card. I can't wait to see what the signature cards for Titans look like. We know that they want to change up how the signature cards look for each expansion. So pretty interested to see what they look like this third time around. And of course you can purchase. They always have some sort of login thing. So you get a Prison of Yogg-Saron for logging in. Looks like a new location card. Okay. And it's a legendary location. What? All right, let's take a look at this. It looks like a rogue rogue location. Prison of Yogg-Saron, 7 mana and 3 durability. Choose a character, cast 4 random spells, targeting it if possible. Whoa. Okay. Well, that is really interesting, especially as a rogue card. No, this says it's a neutral. It's a first ever neutral. The coloring does look a lot like rogue to me. That's kind of going to be confusing for people, but it does say in the notes right at the top there that this is a neutral location. So any class can use this, but 7 mana, a little hefty, and choosing a character and casting 4 random spells maybe could be good. We'll see, but that's pretty interesting. A neutral location. And all right, we'll dive more in that expansion video. Then, of course, we have the newest mode, Twist, that is kicking off. That is coming out in this patch for this beta season. So, again, if you want my breakdown and thoughts of Twist overall, check out that video. And if you want to give it a try, then that is out with this patch. So you can start playing it right away. And pretty exciting. There's all the cards that are included, the last 3 years essentially of cards. And it is no neutrals allowed, so you can just play class cards only. That is it. But the also kind of exciting part here is it does say they are offering 6 battle-ready decks specifically created for the Twist format with Libram Paladin, Weapon Rogue, Questline Druid, and then 3 others. So if you haven't played a lot before, if you don't have a huge card collection, or maybe you stopped playing for a while and now you want to come back and play, so you don't have a lot of the cards from these last 3 years, you can get those battle-ready decks. And the cool thing is they have them available for gold. So you can do gold or real money. 3,200 gold is kind of expensive, but that's more than a mini set. So that's kind of hefty price, but you get a whole deck, and that is cards that you can also use mostly in standard as well, because the last 2 years of cards are in standard. So, maybe that's something that you can try out if you have some extra gold, or if you want to spend real money and get one of those to jump in. If you're not someone who has the kind of income or excess gold to be able to do that. I wouldn't recommend doing that, but you can at least check it out and see what cards are included in those decks and see if you want to try to get one of those. If you want to get one of those decks for this beta season, you have some time to try to get some gold to be able to get one of those if you want, or just try out some other stuff. Now, of course, with that, they also have an in-game event for Twist and this new age, which is, again, the last 3 years of cards. So you can earn some extra packs. You can also earn the packs and open up some cards that way. That's not going to cost you any gold or real money. So the event will be available there for you to try to get some packs as well. And it says that is lasting from July 3rd through July 11th. So you can do events and things based on the Twist, and you can get some packs. And of course, they're doing even more festivities. Another in-game event, Fire Festival, returns every summertime. At least here in this part of the world, it's summer. And Fire Festival, look at these here. This is pretty sweet. This is quite a jump in rewards, I would say, for the most part. I feel like a lot of these in-game events have only shown 3, reward. This has 5, and there are some portraits. It looks like maybe 1 Battlegrounds, 1 that is for Constructed, and then multiple packs in there as well. They've also recently done a lot of things to get drops on Twitch by watching Hearthstone streams. So it does look like they really are increasing the amount of packs that you can earn in game or from watching Hearthstone. So very, very cool to see them kind of increasing that pack amount, especially with people maybe wanting to jump in and try this Twist format. So this second Fire Festival event will run from July 11th through August 1st, so ending right on the day of the expansion that it just talked about. So that one running a little bit longer gives you more time to get all the way to that 5th reward. So makes sense there. Kind of cool. And it does say that there are special event quests and prizes for both traditional Hearthstone and Battlegrounds. As I mentioned, those images looked like a portrait for Battlegrounds and then a portrait for, traditional Hearthstone. We'll have that, lots of packs, and then, of course, huge Battlegrounds updates. It has seemed consistent that with patch 0.6, whatever it is, patch 25.6, now patch 26.6, the 0.6 patch seems to be very Battlegrounds focused. It's kind of in the middle of standard type stuff. So they kind of alter everything. So this seems great. There are a ton of Battleground changes here. I am not as focused on Battlegrounds, so I'm not really going to go through these, but here they are. Again, a lot of different changes here for a lot of heroes, and I would guess they probably also are changing a lot of minions and stuff as well as bringing in the quests again. So super, super cool. I had fun with quests a lot. I really enjoyed the quest things in Battlegrounds, so I'm excited to try that again. But, again, here, tons of changes. Here are some new minions. I love this Hungry Snapjaw. Just the art is fantastic. So you can check out all of these. I'll link this patch blog as well if you are interested in the Battleground stuff, so that you can check out all of this. But again, there it is mentioning that the quests are coming back, and that is starting on July 11th that they are coming back. The other changes, I believe, are implemented already in this patch 26.6, but Battlegrounds quests aren't coming until July 11th. So you have a little bit of time to play there with some of these other changes. And there is a new epic bartender. Look at that. Pretty great. Looks like just a human character. Fantastic. Great images. And okay, a special community day event. Let's check this out. This weekend from July 1st through July 2nd, we'll be hosting a special community day. This is cool. This is the first time they're doing this. Celebrate Twist, beta, and upcoming launch of Titans. So you can earn 11 free packs within the 24 hours. That's huge. So you can get 11 packs within that 24 hours before the end of the weekend is up. That starts at noon Pacific on July 1st and runs basically until noon the next day. And wow, earn 6 drops each for watching 1 hour. So the first hour you get 2 packs. Then the second hour, you get another 2, and here's the breakdown here. 3rd hour, 4th hour, 5th hour, and the 6th hour is 1 Titans pack, so even a new pack. That is awesome. And it does mention, tune into your favorite streamers. So anybody in the Hearthstone category across Twitch, you'll be able to watch to get those packs. And that does not have to be all at the same time. As usual, those 6 hours can be spread apart. You can watch for 2 hours and then 3 hours later and then another hour towards the end of the 24, however you are able to do it to get those packs. But that is awesome, happening this weekend. So make sure that you do that. And I also will recommend, if you are somebody who does like to play on multiple servers, or if you don't need those packs on your main account, for myself, I probably will not really need those packs on my main server. If you log in after you claim them from Twitch, make sure that if you do want to put those on a different server, you switch which server you will log into from the Battle.net app on your computer, or change it on your phone before you log in, and then log into whichever alternate server you want. You will earn those packs in the client on that server, and then you can switch over to your main account or whatever like that too. But if you are somebody who does want to monitor that, don't forget to switch to a different server if you want those on an alternate server than your normal one. But lots of packs, so you can get a lot of those packs. Jump in. All of those packs that are shown there will be cards that you can use in that Twist format. And even if you don't play Twist, still packs that you can use a lot in Standard as well, like I mentioned, in Wild or in Standard. So that is awesome. And I love that it is across the entirety of the Hearthstone category. So you can watch anybody that you want. And then, of course, they have a bunch of bug fixes and game improvements. That is, these are always pretty good here, but a couple that I want to note right here, kind of in the center. It mentions right here that they did fix a bug where triple rune cards were sometimes discovered. So that was something that they had changed, and there were some issues with that. So that should be fixed, and you shouldn't be able to discover or have those triple rune cards discovered against you anymore. And the Fizzles snapshot, if you steal that from your opponent's deck, it's not giving you any cards, but that should be fixed as well. The general note of improved new player flow, I'm not really sure what that means. So if you are a new player and you jump in, I would love to hear from you. What exactly do you notice has changed, or is there something different? Or if you want to see me jump into the new player experience and maybe do some content related to that, let me know in the comments below as well. But I love looking at this kind of stuff and kind of seeing what has changed, what's different, and how I can help all of you learn and kind of understand some of this a little bit better. So tons and tons of things across all of this, like the shop, cosmetics, solo content, battlegrounds, a bunch of different changes. So you can look through those as well. But there's kind of a lot in this patch. So thank you for checking this out. And let's go on over and check out my video looking at the new expansion Titans. You can check that video out right here.